So, momentum, 5 kilogram block. Number one, 5 kilogram block slides along a horizontal frictionless surface at 10 meters per second for 4 seconds. The magnitude of block's momentum is what? We discussed this in class. Your momentum is mass times velocity, and that's measured in kilograms times meters per second. That's a unit. Well, if your mass is 5 and your velocity is 10, you get 50 kg ms. And that's your answer. 2. Car A has a mass of 2 kilograms, a speed of 3 meters per second. So the momentum of cart A is 2 times 3 because your mass is 2 and your speed is 3. Because we know the formula for momentum is P is equal to mv, also on your reference table. Alright, and the momentum of B is mass is 3, speed is 2, it's also 6 kg ms. So compared to the inertia and the magnitude of momentum of cart A, cart B has what? The same inertia. We know that inertia is proportional to mass. Inertia is proportional to mass, proportional. And so cart B has a higher mass as 3, so it has more inertia, but they both have the same momentum. So the answer is D. There was the speed of 1.1 kilogram car. That's 1,000 kg. That's momentum. P is 20,000 kg ms. So what is the speed? They want you to find out what v is. Well, we know the formula for momentum is that. So all we're going to do right now is plug everything in. V divided by 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 20 meters per second. And it is B. 2 times 10 to the 1 meters per second. Great. 4. It asks you for the magnitude of momentum of an object is 64 kilograms meters per second. If the velocity of the object is double, the magnitude of the momentum of the object will be what? And so if you know your momentum is m times v, well, if you double your velocity, if you double this side and your mass stays the same, then this side also must be doubled. Okay? And if you don't believe me, plug in a number. Well, if your momentum is 64 and your mass is 1, let's say your mass is 1, and your speed is 64, well, if your velocity doubled, your velocity became 128, well, then your momentum must also be 128, and so the answer is C. C, 128, 5. What is the momentum of a kilogram car? Momentum, P is equal to 1200, because that's your mass, 15. And then you're gonna get 1/800, and that's also 1.8 times 10 to the 4. Was momentum of a 1.5 times 10 to the 3 kg car as it travels 30 meters per second east. Momentum 4.5 times 10 to the 4. So the answer is, and it's asking you for direction as well. Well, if your car is traveling to the east, then your momentum must also be east. So the answer is A. A. Was your momentum? I mean, it's pretty hard to get this wrong. They're in all the other choices. 8. Which of the following objects has the greatest momentum? Again, momentum is m times v. So which one has the greatest momentum when you multiply everything? A has a momentum of 200. B has a momentum of 300. C has a momentum of 400. And D has a momentum of 200. So the answer is C.